I haven't started to do anything yet. Not quite yet. Oh. I'm actually playing Uma Musume right now on my second monitor. Oh, I'm so tired. You know what? Let's take some measures to counteract me being tired. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna throw away this freaking can first. Okay. Oh. I don't have my chair leaned so far back. That should help. What else will help me wake up? Obviously, energy drink. Ow. That also kind of got everywhere. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Dude, the blue Raz, Sour Patch Kid, Ghost Energy flavor, freaking fire. It's not as good as I first remember it, but it's still pretty good tasting, honestly. Oh. It's just me testing my mic. Sorry. Sorry to everyone that watches the VOD, because there's no one watching right now, I don't think. If there's someone on Twitch, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's actually get into the barbershop and start doing some stuff. Okay, cool. The music is like right where it was as well. I'll just tell it to loop because I have no idea what it would probably play next. And that's scary thinking about. Oh, why is my Doggers counter not working? This. Refresh. Oh no, don't tell me it's broken. No. 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 Doggers is dead. Grandma's dead. Grandma is dead. Okay. Hey, what happens if I literally lower the gain all the way down? Is that still like fine? Still peaks really easy, honestly. I'll just leave it how it was earlier. I'm not some crazy audio guy. I think I'll copy and paste this down here. That's a weird random green pixel I gotta fix. Oh, I gotta change back to pencil. And okay. There we go. I'm watching Dog VA or Connor play Plants vs Zombies in the background, and it's there's gonna be plenty of video, honestly. So 2 and then 2, so it should be like right here. Here, I'll do this. Just fill this in. Okay. That's looking all right. So I could start working on Donut Hole, if I'm being honest. It is in the thumbnail. Let me go get File Explorer and get me some reference. I think it's on my desktop. Dude, that ghost energy really woke me up. I've only had like a couple of sips of it, and I'm like, ooh. Where is it? Vocaloid cards. Is it pack 2? Yeah, it is. Damn. Actually, I could probably listen to Rabbit Hole on loop. I could probably do that while I work on this. That wouldn't kill me, I don't think, maybe. We'll see. Oh, I also have Uma Musume on my second monitor. I'm not trying to actively be playing it right now, but I might get a little distracted, chat. And just know that could be why. Is this diamonds? It is. Okay. Is that okay? Kind of works. Okay, so what do the donuts look like? What do the donuts look like, chat? Oh, okay. Let me do this. I'm just gonna duplicate the tab, move it to a new window, and what is the name of it? Rabbit Hole, and English cover just by Deco, and yeah, just open the original. Blah 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 blah. Let me do this so you guys can see. Oh, it was hidden. There we go. Okay. One more time. Okay, we're working on donut hole now. Let me get pink in here. And where's the dark flesh color? There we go. Does that work for a donut? I'd be kind of pushing it. I think we're gonna need like kind of more yellow, aren't they? Maybe like that. That looks passable for a donut. So it needs to be in clubs, not clubs. It needs to be in diamonds, and then we go to Jack. Donuts. There we go. Two. Probably don't need that many. Let's just, how about let's just draw a circle and see how it looks, right? Get rid of all this, and then we'll just figure it out, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's work off of having 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's gonna be too big like that, I think. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is probably gonna be fine. We do like 2, 2, and then a 5 again, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And like 2 out, 2 in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. What did I do wrong? Oh, it should be there, and then it would be 1. There we go. Right? That is round, but I don't know if that's gonna be big enough. I don't know if that's gonna be big enough, chat. What happens if I just scale? Oops. Did not mean scale all of it. What happens if I just scale this up, right? At what point do we get a circle again? Ooh. They all look very odd. Okay, we're doing this by hand. So we're gonna do a 6 pixel one. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's like do 2. Oops, hold on, I'm doing it in the wrong way. 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 1, 2. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, I think. Probably like this. And let me just like, mirror it. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3. I think so. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Frick. Let's just do that, right? That. Why does that not look even now? Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, did I make a 7 long one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I accidentally made a 7 long one. So that means this is even. Sure, okay. We're doing it like this then. You know what, that works out for symmetry reasons, if I'm being honest. At least horizontally it kind of does. I just realized this is all gonna have to be this color. That should be the exact center right here. Let's try doing this. Does this look fine? That looks like a donut. Okay. Oh, hello, one concurrent viewer on YouTube. How's your day today? If you want to chat. If you don't, just like vibe. I kind of like how that looks. I think that looks more like donut proportioned. Does it look any nice if we kinda do like this towards the center? Oops. I should probably do like this, possibly. Maybe. I'll figure out as it happens. I now need to do like a donut facing. Let's try one facing to the left now. This is gonna be weird because I'm gonna have to figure out perspective. Oh. You know what? I know why this looks weird. I figured it out. It needs to be like this on the outside. Hold on. I don't know what I just did wrong. Let me do this. Fill. There we go. Oh, I don't have the color here. So needs to be maybe like this. And then like delete that. Yeah. Will this be on Malverk? I actually have no idea what that is. Is that like a place to go download mods? Because if it is, I've actually never heard of it. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's a mod used to configure texture packs. Really? I didn't know there was a mod to configure texture packs, if I'm being honest. Does it actually, what does it let you do? Is there like I was gonna say archive, that's the wrong word. does it let you like install like a bunch of mods that do visual stuff and then like be like, okay, I want like just these textures. Like let's say you have multiple mods that add these cards. Could I just like pick just this one and then tell it to use that one? Because if so, that's like really cool. Because what I remember is like people had to previously just put the files in the game themselves, but you don't have to do that now anymore. This is kind of what I'm going for. Ugh, doing a donut on its side is a hard task. Kind of like this. No, it does that, but for specific packs, not the cards. Oh, okay. Man, if I wasn't so bad at coding in... Me trying to double check what Balatro is made in. I think Balatro is made in Lua. If I wasn't so bad at Lua, and on top of every other way of coding, I would actually make my own mod. Because that's like the mod I want. I want to be able to take... Like, let's say you just install a bunch of packs that... or mods that change the cards, basically. But it's like, I don't like the, like, queen. And then you can just change it out for another one. Or maybe on top of that, making it so any of the artworks can go on any other one. That'd be kind of complicated, but I guess you could, like... I'm trying to think of how you would do it on a technical level. Because I guess you would have all of the symbols on, like, a separate file, and then, like, make it so you get, like, the image, and then you, like, just scrunch it on top afterwards. Not the cards. Yeah, I want that. Yeah, I would love that, because I bet there's gonna be, after I do this, people are still gonna be like, hey, can you do this song? And it's like, well, if I do that song, that means I might as well make an entire another pack. Because it would be like, okay, cool, like, this person wants, like, one card. It's like, cool. I might just do it on my free time. And then, like, cool. They can just install this, like, little mod that adds literally one card, and then they can just throw it in there. And then put it on whatever card, put the art on whatever card they want. That'd be freaking awesome. But then not just for, like, the singular one that I've done, but literally any other, like, I guess mod that adds art. Because it doesn't have to just be for the decks. It'd be crazy if it did that for and anything else, including, like, planet cards. That's really close to a donut on its side. Why does it look weird? I guess that's part of it. Just needs to be, like, thinner. I think. I think also I'm gonna have to add, like, the hole, like this. Now that I think about it, though, I don't think Maverick would really do anything because it's a card texture pack, not a Joker texture pack. Okay. Wait, actually, does it look any good if I, like, if I include, like... The issue with trying to add, like, the drip is it kind of messes with the shape of the donut, if you know what I mean. So I could have some of it, not overdo it, or try not to overdo it. And if this doesn't look... Okay, why does this look weird? I'm trying to, like, rotate a donut in my brain. I don't have, like, visual reference for this. Could I get some? Probably. Will I? Maybe. When will you wear wigs? It might also look fine or better if I had another color in play. Because right now I only have like one for the bread of the donut, you could say. I think what it has to be is like kinda shaped like this. I think that's the shape I need to go for. Doing like the wrong shape, and that's why it looks weird. Let's try that, right? Oops. I think it's because it's like the wrong perspective I'm going for. Or maybe I put it in the wrong spot. Or it's not the right size. Let's see what happens if I... Well, let me just do this really quick. I have a color palette, but I'm just going to get a different color, just for, like, seeing if it would look any better. Ooh, I gotta make sure. There we go. I think a reference would do you some good. Yeah, it probably would. It's also such a non-essential part, but I'm trying to put as much of the essence of each of these songs into it as possible. So it might be non-essential, but it would be really cool. It would be so awesome. If it would look any good if I did like this. Not really. I will... I'll come back to this, because if I can get it good looking in one way, I'll just flip it and for this donut down here. And then I can also, like, vertically flip the Miku, and it wouldn't be an issue. Also, what are the other colors that they use in the... Oh, they do, like, glitter and sparkle a lot. I could do that, but it would be really... I don't know if it would come across as, like, glitter or sparkle if I did it. Because I'm working with so little pixels. It would be the most incredible superhero movie the world has ever seen. I didn't do it on the right rhythm, but I'm glad you got the reference. And I would have my own theme song too. It goes skibbity badapatu, or whatever he says. I think I should finalize lemon melon cookie, because I think I was on a roll with this one. It's pretty close to being done, but I'm missing I'm missing a good background here. Also, first, what color should this be? This should be yellow. Okay, what if I do a pattern in the background that's like... Well, first, let me get to the right freaking layer before I start doing stuff. So, this is the frame. But what if I just do... Why is it... Is there just like... Wait, hold on. I think there's random yellow bits. Where... Wait, hold on. There we go. What if I just do like stripes like this? But thicker and better looking, obviously. I could also do horizontal lines. Horizontal lines might go alright. Let me just give me like brush of 3. 3. Am I on the right freaking layer? Hold on. Gosh dang it, I'm not on the right layer again. Frame. Okay. 3. And I can now just copy and paste this, and we'll get to see what it looks like. Well, maybe if I select all the pixels that I need as well. What if I just do this? Is this gonna look alright? 1, 2, 3. Alright. No one will be able to tell if... Wait, hold on. Let me hide the Miku and the lemon melon. Yeah, no one's gonna see those lines in the middle that don't actually line up with anything. No one will notice. I feel like the lemon melon would be better to swap with the rabbit hole. Colors are opposite. I know what you mean. I'll probably try to fix that in donut hole by having... Oh, I could try that in with the this background here, this cage. I'll put mostly blue and then try doing like a sparkle effect with it. Because I was talking about the sparkle, so I might as well try. What I'm trying to do that I didn't do on my last one, if you look on like the top of the screen, you've probably seen the older ones like just scrolling through. Actually, I have the old ones loaded. So I only stayed with a color palette of what I had for... So like, let's say I needed a color for this queen. I got it from all the other ones, basically. So I tried not using unique colors as much as I could for each card. The exceptions are like this one, and I think that's literally it. This is like one of the only ones that have unique colors. Oh, actually, the world is mine with the purple background. I felt like I kind of had to with that song. But I try to also make it so, because there's a Joker in Balatro where diamonds and hearts become the same suit and clubs and spades do. So if I was using clubs, which is green, if I was doing that, like primarily the background would be yellow. So it's like whenever you get that Joker, it's like, oh, it makes so much visual sense. That's why Memorizer is like Tedto and Miku. And then Po has a background of red. Then it, you know, kind of works with the World Is Mine, but it's purple. But I was really trying to follow the rule of not using unique colors. I had to use red here for this hood. But if I really want... I mean, because if I use green... Oh, I use green on the frame and on the bears to try to keep with that theming. I'm gonna try not to hold myself to it too much. If I can elevate how it looks. Also, that melon looks weird. That shading looks whack. I think it's because of these pixels. That looks better. But I also... Hold on, let me put brush back to 1. With this one, I was experimenting with it, because, you know, normally Miku has blue hair. But then if I'm going off the rule of, like, oh, spades and clubs having similar colors, I'm like, okay, what can I do? Well, I can hue shift the blue towards green. And that works out. That really works out with Miku. Especially since, like, her older colors, if I'm not mistaken, her hair used to be green. Like 2007 Miku, is that? Yeah, she kind of looked like this. It also kind of depended in the, like, the art. Because, like, sometimes you'll get art like this where it's like... Well, it's more like the background's green. But you can definitely find some old Hatsune Miku art where she has, like, green hair. I wonder how much of that is also just due to maybe the monitors people were making art on. That very well could be it. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna take the flesh color off of this and put it on the rabbit hole one. Jack, Miku. That's something else I did on the previous was, I used white since all the jokers are white for, like, flesh colors. Which makes sense because they're jokers, you know? Ha hoo hoo hoo. Is there any way I can use... Oops. Probably that looks okay. It's really hard to notice. Maybe like this for the tie. Oh, the neck. Maybe like this. I'll leave that as is, and if I think it looks weird later, I'll change it. I think I'm fine with just having a basic horizontal pattern for the lemon melon cookie. I think I'll stick with that. Let me go get the Miku and just flip them. Edit, transform, flip, horizontal, and flip vertical. How many pixels away is she? She's literally 2 pixels away. Okay. So this would be exactly it. Okay. Oh, okay. That one is behind. No, actually it's this one. Right? No, it should be this one. How about you made the rabbit hole one? Oh, thank you. I'm trying to make, like, a donut at a perspective, but I might just go back off of that decision and just make 3 horizontal donuts and, like, a diagonal. Why a diagonal? I don't know. That's literally just how I felt like doing it, honestly. I was gonna, like, have one facing the left, middle, and right for a little bit of like variance. Right now I'm trying to mostly finish the lemon melon cookie. The reason why it looks kind of weird is because of this. So I had up here, the hair was going behind the frame, so the frame sticked out more. So what I'm gonna do is, hold on. It's really hard for me to see it, actually. The frame is here. Okay. So now that I know where the frame is, I will just, like, work around that. Wait, does that works? Wait, if I hide this, does this... Oh, wait, am I on the wrong layer again? It's probably because I was on the wrong layer. Let me just work with the normal Miku colors, and it should be fine. Should be fine. Keyword, should. There we go. Make the frame stand out a little bit more. Hello. How are you doing, Cyrix? Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. I'm horrible at reading names. I think that looks alright. And then if I apply that, like, filter again. What else can I really do? I could make this cookie more yellow. To really try to emphasize it being on spades, which is going to be yellow. Can I, like, do a hue adjustment that's like... Adjustments. Hue, saturation. Will it only work on where it's selected? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay. Let me go to this, and then edit. Or was it? Was it transform? No. I don't think it was. Filter? How did I just do that? Remember, guys, I'm certified in Photoshop as of... How long ago was that? 2016? I took a singular Photoshop class in high school. How did I do that? Was it layer? Dude, I might literally open up my stream to see how I did that. I have no idea how I just did that. Filter, select, modify? No. Wait, what does this do? Border, smooth, expand, contract, feather. Oh, that's refining edge. Okay. Was it definitely not 3D? Keep me away from 3D. Photoshop does not like that. Dude, this makes me feel so stupid. Because I just did it. Smart objects, rasterize, no. Masks, fill, no. Image, adjustments, there we go. Hue and saturation. Okay, cool, yeah. I can just select some colors and then just be like... Yeah, make them more yellow. Like that. Yeah, like that. Look, bam, 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 look at that. Bam, that's looking like a yellow card now. Like, I can, like, because green is just not as bright of a color in this, I think I could look at that at a glance and say, oh, that's spades. Okay. The hair is getting really close. Oh, wait. I think it's overlapping. Balls. Crap. Because it should be like pixels are like completely lined up with it. Should. So let me just do this and go like, oops. Hey, why is that not moving anything? So it should be here, right? I think so. I think so. Okay, let me just redo the Miku hair a second time. Which is not a big deal. There we go, look, easy. Easy mode. Okay, that should be proper now. That should be like over and done with. Oh my, hold on, notepad. I don't have my like little cards to do notepad open. Where is it? Oh, it's right here, right? You guys should be able to see that on stream. No? Yes, maybe? Maybe? Okay, you guys can see that. Okay. I forgot to open that. Okay, lemon melon cookie. First one that's actually done. You love to see it. Okay. I've had donut hole on repeat this whole time. Let me just like pause that for like my brain's sake. I'll play vampire in the back of my eardrums while I finish it, because this one is, I need to do shading and then maybe a background. I think that's all I really need. Miku vampire. There it is. So the neck connects like in line with the hair. The hair is round because hair likes to be round, I guess. Interesting. My ear placement is further back than it should be, I think. But that's not a big deal, I don't think. I don't think so. So let me go to hearts, go to queen, and uncheck, not Miku. Oh, that's bright. Do I have the dark Miku color? There we go. So let's actually click on it so I can do stuff. Because if I did it right, it should be like, the ear should be like right here. But I think that looks fine. Fine, TM. And her hair is... Because if I was going to be accurate, the hair would also connect like down here. And like be wrapping up around. Is there hair long in it? Oh, I see. The twin tails are like here. Okay. Let's do like this so it's like going behind the bandage. Right? Would that look okay? Also, why is that pixel there? Get that out of here. Let me do some more pixels like this, maybe? That looks okay. Okay, I'll keep rolling with that. Where's the flesh colors? Give me the flesh colors again. So, if I was doing shading under the finger like that, I think is fine. And probably the ear. Honestly, maybe just a line like that. Hold on, I started playing Rabbit. Okay, it wasn't me, it was YouTube autoplay. I was like, okay, why is this familiar? This is familiar in like a weird brain subconscious way. Looking. Oh, I should do the tongue. I think I could do that. She has a she has multiple ear piercings in this. And what else? Oh, there's like the weird circle effect. So I could try doing that, but I don't know if it'd look any good. Honestly. Okay. Well, for now, oh, I was looking for shading of the like body. So I could have her neck like down here. Oh, the ear. Okay, the ear is like this. Does that look like an ear, chat? That looks like an ear. Don't question me. I'm freaking goated with the sauce, chat. I'm goated with the sauce. If I do like this, to like imply a piercing. Oh, better yet, let's make it gray. Just dark gray to make it different from the mask. Yeah. Oh, and she has a, I don't remember what this is called, but I had a friend that had one of these where it like goes through the ear as like a line. That looks okay. Oh, she has like these like little like heart bits in her ear. So let me try doing those and see if they can look like anything. Oh, they're actually kind of dark. Let me use like that. Okay, that's a much better color for it. And that still looks alright. Let me do the hair shading and see how it is after that. So, okay, that's on a different layer. I like looking at well-drawn hair, but I'm not good at doing well-drawn hair, so having to do it like kind of sucks. Especially here where I'm doing pixel art. I don't have much room to express curves and subtleties. Oh, dude, first time chatter on Twitch? How are you doing? As you can see, I'm trying to make Vocaloid songs, they're like artwork and whatnot, into Balatro a second time. I say that because I have done this once before. Doing hair is a difficult task, in pixel art like this. Let me try doing like that. Does that look any better? This is difficult. Maybe I just need to do like bigger, wider sweeping, just like slap down the color, you know? Recently got recommended your first VOD of this one and found your previous mod. Just want to say I really like it. Oh, dude, thank you. That's actually crazy. Wait, Twitch recommends VODs? Or did you like find it on YouTube? Because if you got recommended a VOD on Twitch, that's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. No, it was on YouTube? Okay, got it. I was like, holy crap, Twitch trying to break into the video space and not just the streaming part of it. I also like play games, honestly. So if you do want to subscribe on YouTube, or if you have, you'll get, you know, alerted of whenever I play a video game. I would say whenever I upload a video, but I don't do it very often. It's just how I am right now. Does that look okay? Kinda. It's a lot of, I feel like I feel out how to do art with pixel art more often than whenever I do traditional, like, drawing with lines. Because when something looks wrong, it's like, I just feel like, man, that looks weird. Let me change it. And that's like all I have to work with. I think with the hair here, it's like kind of all sweeping back, no? Oh, it is, okay. So I have to imply that. There we go, that. I'll do that for like shading. Okay. It kind of looks like what I'm going for. Oh, by the way, Twitch viewer, since you got recommended the video, do you play Balatro? Or is it a thing where it's just like, you like Vocaloid, so it's like, oh, this is neat, let me look at this. It's like, Miku, say less. Tedto, say less. Because I'm wondering like how much of it is like people actually are interested in like both Balatro and Vocaloid. Because like my statistics can only tell me so much whenever I don't have, relatively speaking, very much viewership related to other, or I should say compared to other channels. Both. I watched and played a lot of modded Balatro, but my watch history is also full of Miku songs, so I don't know which one made it recommend it. I think it's just like that YouTube algorithm coming into play right there, because it's like, oh yeah, you watched this? Here you go, here's like a mix of like what you watched, here you go, this is exactly what you wanted, no? Since you say you've played like modded Balatro, have you seen or have you like watched Vine Sauce? I love Vine Sauce. There's someone made like a Vine Sauce mod, which is just basically the mod adds content that is all like reference content to like Joel and Vinny from Vine Sauce. That mod's so much fun. Also, doing this just reminds me, like doing hair right now, reminds me that I'm not the best at drawing hair. Because at some point, like, especially when you do like an anime style, like more or less is more. I was almost gonna say more is less, and it kind of is. Because if you like just add too much, it just gets like noisy, if you know what I mean. Because especially in the original, there's not much detail going on with the hair, if I'm being honest. So this is me kind of just making up detail. And I also know that I wasn't specifically doing... What is it? Oh, yeah. I'm not trying to stick to a hard color palette like I did with the first one. By the way, what is the background song called? The background music is... It's really hard to see, but it is called... You can see it down here, hopefully in the VOD. And since you said you saw it on YouTube, you could probably look up the VOD on YouTube if it was like a previous song. Because right now, I'm actually listening to Vampire in the background, and I cannot hear the Cafe di Toho. But if you want like this album, I say album, there's like 7 albums of this. Of Cafe di Toho. No, there's 8, sorry. There's 8 albums, and I just have it on loop right now. But like the song is like really small down here in the bottom left. I'm trying to make it at least like kind of visible. Actually, yeah, I could make it a bit bigger. I don't know if that's any bigger, but there we go. Oh yeah, I missed that. Yeah, honestly, it's really small, and Twitch also doesn't give you that much bitrate, so I don't blame you. I don't know if I I don't like this line. This line here, I don't like it. How do I fix it, you might ask? That's a great question. We're figuring it out right now. What pixel was this? Okay, that's just gonna be like that. I've also noticed this hair is weird. It should be a straight line. So I think what I need to do is... Oh, that's the issue here. Because if I try moving this over, it messes up all of the bangs. So if I make this a straight line, can I like bring this up with confidence, and it still look fine? Is that too high? Let me look at the actual song. Oh, it actually goes super high. It goes like it goes like halfway up the bangs, if I'm being honest. But it does kind of look weird like this. Why does it? Why does this look weird? Oh, because... okay. I see why. At least relative to the actual video, the hair is doing this. There's like an extra bit of hair. But that looks weird. I can't make it curve is the issue. I don't have enough pixels to... I mean, I can make it curve, but it's not gonna look very pretty. Maybe like that? But that also looks kind of odd. Because that is, like, pretty accurate. Oh, actually, it would have to be, like, up here if it was accurate. I could also do this. I don't know if that's actually gonna help what I'm doing with the hair, but... Oh, actually, it kind of does. It kind of... Because adding the shading kind of, like, lifted the hair off of her face, so it doesn't look so flat. I might be able to throw some down there, too. Okay. I like how that is. What was the last thing I needed? Oh yeah, I said I was gonna add the tongue. There we go. Look at that. Little... I don't like it being a weird stair piece like it's Minecraft. I think that looks perfect because that, like, follows the line of the mouth. Even though it's supposed to, like, bow out. Oh, actually, maybe that. I think I just accidentally made it look a little bit better. Maybe? Oh, that's really similar to how it looks in the music video, like, mouth-wise now. I like that. I'm gonna leave that. Not really, the bitrate and quality is pretty good, even if the size is clearly readable. Oh. That's good. I wonder if that's because of it staying still. For the most part. Because video compression is, like, such a complicated thing. It basically just looks at everything and is like, okay, these pixels in this area are, like, the same color, so just, like, group them all together. And then, like, to save data. And then whenever things are moving, like, really fast, things get bad. Because it's like, oh, now it has to have... You literally have to have more data to differentiate what's going on. Especially with, like, motion blur, and then it's like, okay, now these colors are, like, blending between each other, and that's, like, more data that it has to do. It is, it's a lot of complicated, it's probably math. I can only assume it's math. I wonder if I can do that for her gums. Nah, that's too much. What should I do for the background, though? Because this should be red. Well, first let me do this. Because the hair is going to be... That's not accurate to the video, but that's because I'm trying to emphasize it being red a little bit. So I'm, like, hue shifting it a little bit. Let me flip it and see how it is. And we'll see. Flip horizontal and vertical, please. So it should be literally like 2 pixels away from the border. Then I need it to be how far away from the queen? Oh, it's like inward. So like over here. I think it's 2 in the red. Is it 3? No, it's 2. How do I know? I'm eyeballing it. What the frick did I just do? Okay. Hold on. Extras. Show pixel grid. Oh, that's 4. Oh, okay. 4. 3? Hold on. No, I was right. It's 3. Because I'm going off of the very front of the bangs. There we go. Get that pixel grid off of my face, bro. Out of my face. Wait, hold on. Is it 1? Yeah, it's literally 1 pixel away from the top of the screen as well. So I need to... Where is the... Why can't I see the lines? Pixel grid. Grid. Layer edges. I should be able to see a selecting line. I can. Okay. There we go. It's like literally 1 pixel away. Okay, chat. I think I figured out why it looks odd. It's because the bandage is not centered. Which is fine. I can make the bandage smaller. If I get rid of the bandage, right? So that's what I'm working with. What else could I put there, right? Well, vampire, red, blood. I could put drops of blood. A syringe wouldn't make any sense. That would make sense for, what's the song with Miku Miku Beam in it? I can't remember. Magical Cure Love Shot, maybe? Is that what it's named? I can't remember. Love Shot something? Yeah, that's it? Okay. I'm glad throwing words out, made it, made you link it. I'm not gonna put vampire wings. That's a lot of extra data and work I don't want to do. What other stuff is related to vampire steaks? I think I'll just do a long bandage. Oh yeah, it's Magical Cure Love Shot with an at symbol. Okay, let me just do another bandage. Let me grab the red. And I need to grab the dark red. That's what I actually need to do as well. So, let's see. I wouldn't mind losing that part of the finger, which also is here. Okay. So, I have, excuse me, I have to fill in this much, basically, with something. I did say bandage. Where's this random cyan bit coming from? Get rid of that. I might also be a pixel off somewhere. Because why does the... Oh, wait. Fixed. Okay, now it's mirrored proper. Pretty close. You know what? I might... You know what? Why do I need to have a dividing line, right? Right? Why do I even need a dividing line? Why not I just get creative with it and be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna make it like all connect into one thing. Which would be kind of like this. I'm trying to make sure I do this evenly on both sides as well. So here, okay. And let's bring the hair down as well. Yeah, I did a lot of changes there. Hold on. So let's just bring it here and connect. Then, okay. I'm trying to keep track of it so it looks mirrored proper. I wonder if I can just add some detail. Oh, hello, 5, 6, 7. Hello, 7. Or VII. How are you? I'm trying to make this look mirrored without just having a line in the center or a band. That bandage is just too big, so I can't use it. For the, this is based on the song. Is it literally just called Vampire? I think it's literally just called Vampire. Yep. So, the weird part is because her neck comes down, it's hard to make the finger look like a finger now. If you know what I mean, chat. Because it just kind of doesn't look like a finger like that. I could have a singular pixel line, I think, across it. That might look fine. Line? Oh, bandage, hold. Let me just do line. I'm gonna actually just make a black line and see if that's, like, fine. This goes out, like, here? That's not mirrored for some reason. Why is this not mirrored? That steps down. I think it needs to be up a pixel. No? Maybe? Would this look fine if I did like this color? Okay. Okay. So now the finger looking at it looks like a finger better. Also, is this the neck a darker color? It is. Okay. I was just making sure. I probably want a more creative way of doing this line. Oh, actually, hold on. Real Balatro fashion. Let me just make it like this. Just make it like grid pattern. Easy. If I find a more creative way of doing it later, I'll change it. That one does not look half bad. I do want to do something more complicated for the backgrounds, but that's also like later. If I can think of something. You know what? We were talking about Magical Cure Love Shot. Let's just say, for the sake of the argument, I look up Magical Cure Love Shot. I'm glad you guys don't get to see how bad I'm spelling. Well, obviously I would do Miku Beam, right? I, like, would have to draw the Miku Beam. Like, what else would I draw if it's from the song? Dead Miku. I could do Dead Miku, but I don't think that'd be as recognizable. I could easily make it blue or red as well, because she's already wearing, like, pink. She's holding a needle that's filled with a pink liquid, even. The issue is, like, I already have really good songs, I feel like, for Miku. Actually, let me look at my list. What do I have for red? I have Luca, Night Fever, Medicine for Tedto, Vampire, Senbon Sakura. I don't know if I actually want to do that one, though. That one's really easy to do. Dude, there's so much Vocaloid songs, I could do a third pack and it wouldn't be... It would just be, like, pretty easy to do. I also, if you look at my list, I have Kokoro, but I don't know... Oh, Denton. You're on YouTube now as well? Thank you for, like, double watching. I don't know if you are double watching, but, like, thank you for, like, apparently being in 2 places at once. Not very many people can do that. It's like a crazy skill. Let me loop Magical Cure Love Shot, because I actually like the song. I'm sitting here thinking. I want to do Salamander for green, because it's just... that one seems like a no-brainer, because she's literally green. Yeah, but I like watching on Twitch more, so I'm chatting here more. Got it. Oh yeah, I have it both on both Twitch and YouTube in the background. Okay. I think, for viewership, I think on YouTube you can mute the tab. But if you mute the video itself, you don't get a view. I think it's like that on Twitch too. If you mute like through the in-stream UI, it doesn't count as a view. I have no idea. But that's what I've heard. Which I find interesting that they look for that. Let me do... I would love to do Ghost Rule as well. There's so many good songs, I'm like, dude, I want to do that one. Well, what's actually the last one I have on Blue? Actually, I'm gonna do Ghost Rule because I don't know what I do for Ghost Rule. But I know visually... Okay, if Ghost Rule doesn't work out, I'll do Rolling Girl, and if Rolling Girl doesn't work out, I'll do... I'll do Magical Cure Love Shot. Alright, let's look up Ghost Rule. Ghost Rule. Ghost Rule. The reason why I kind of don't want to do Ghost Rule is because... like, art-wise or, like, MMD-wise, it doesn't stand out very much. Exactly what I've done. Oh, sick. Thank you. I do have Ghost Rule written down, but I think I'm gonna try doing, I almost said End of Hatsune Miku. I need to do that one. That's, like, literally one of the most popular songs. Why haven't I done End of Hatsune Miku? Or I should say, like, a Disappearance of Hatsune Miku. I think that's actually what it's called. I need to do that one. Laboratory. I don't know how I'm gonna shoehorn that in as green when it's done by, like, Rin, I think. Actually, no, is Gumi actually in that one as well? I think there are 2 of them. While my brain is thinking about it, instead of Ghost Rule, I'm gonna try to do, what the frick is it? My brain just doesn't work. The one where she plays a piano in the intro. Oh, that's Rolling Girl. Okay. Let me do Rolling Girl and put that on in the background. I really like Rolling Girl. The very specific visual I'm going to attempt, I don't know if I'll actually be able to do it. Her going up the staircase, which is like... I think it's like, yeah, here. I want to try to show this off in the card, because this part visually is just fire. It also reminds me of Kingdom Hearts a lot. Yeah, like her like holding out and like reaching out on the spiral stairs. I think that would also look really cool when it gets mirrored. Oh, and I need to do these shapes. I need to figure out how to work that into the background. Or I could also do this pose. And then just the staircase is in the background. Oh, that would be crazy. if I could figure out how to make this look good. Oh, that's a hard pose even when we're thinking of not doing it in pixel art, honestly. Ugh. Hey, stop playing Lemon Melon Cookie. I was vibing to Rolling Girl. Hello. And whenever I see hello in chat, hello. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to like simulate it in my brain. My brain of brain stems. If I do Rolling Girl, obviously it's gonna stay in the king position. I think this song is fire. So it is diamonds, and it is gonna be king. Let me do a new group and do king. And in it, I need to do a frame. Oops, I just pressed a bunch of keybinds and didn't do any of the things I wanted to do. So reset the normal colors. Okay. I think it's here, right? No, it isn't. I went a pixel over. Could I just copy and paste it from my other layers? Yeah. But I've done that so often, I haven't gotten to actually draw the frame. So I might as well. I don't mind changing the shape or the frame being there at all, if I'm being honest. But I feel like working with it kind of keeps the Balatro feel, if I'm being honest. And if I recall, I didn't always... Yeah, like here, this is just like the TV testing lines. It doesn't even look like a frame anymore, but you can still see clearly it is constrained to the square. Yeah, like here I didn't have a background. I think that's also in part because the Tedto here is like so big that the red stands out. This one, I'm not very, like, visual-wise. It looks cool having, like, the tail, like, swoop in. But it's hard to identify this one as red. Same thing with the Memorizer one for both ends, because I have a Miku and a Tedto version. This was the first card I did, and I made a brown background for the frame. I don't know why I didn't change that. I just kind of left it. Not a big deal. How long have I been streaming? Hour and a half. Probably 10 of those minutes wasn't me even doing anything, so... Okay. Let me think. I do a lot of that. Plenty of time on my hands. I have to keep the background for this one because it's red. Well, actually, let me also go into hearts and show off the... There we go. The color change. This one, I need to keep the yellow there because of the song. But... Big butt. I like boobs more, but big butt. I need to turn down, or like tune down the yellow so it's not like I look at this card and I think yellow, because it has to be green. I haven't actually figured that color problem out. Oh, I was gonna hue shift. I was gonna hue shift stuff so it's like green. That's what I was gonna do. I won't do it too hard because honestly, this looks really good if I'm being honest. Or actually, bigger brain idea. I released 2 versions where it's like unmodified colors and modified colors. Actually, I kind of have to do that for high contrast anyways, so I'll think about it. I'll like have that in the back of my mind. I don't have to do high contrast, but people say, hey, can you do high contrast? And then I'm like, sure. Then I just did wide sweeping, like, oh yeah, I just turned the hues and went like saturation like plus 100 almost. I didn't do like, I didn't completely max out the saturation because it was, whenever I did that, you just could not see any of the shading. But I got pretty close. So, I'll think about doing the high contrast stuff later. I think right now, I just need to focus on doing the art and representing the songs. I think that's what I need to do. And right now I'm doing one of my favorites, which is Rolling Girl. Let me go to frame and go, what's this gonna be called, like Miku? Sure. So, let me grab the Miku colors that I have. I might even change these colors because, are these even the same color? There's something in my brain that tells me that these are not the same color. Are these? They are. I think something's wrong with my brain. I'm like shutting down. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this in the middle. Oh, that would be cool. Oh, that would be so cool. Okay. Idea chat. We have the stairs, right? They're gonna be looping like this. And then we could have like the stairs falling, right? And then somehow make it so like this entire thing's an S whenever it's mirrored. I think. Excuse me. I think that's how I could do it. But how do I do Miku right in all this? Or maybe I do the like hands out pose. That's her left hand, so the thumb is in. So it's her like reaching out like this. And this is Miku. Hold on, let me just do that. And then it's like her reaching out. This is completely unintelligible nonsense to the average person. But I have a vision. I have a vision, chat, and maybe at some point you guys will also be able to see the vision. Let me do this, fill this in. So it's gonna be her skirt's like down here, and her backhand is like here. Her twin tails. I'm thinking. Can I incorporate the frame in a cool way? Because I could just get rid of it. You know, there's nothing saying I have to keep it. I could have the stairs part of the visuals, but not actually pertaining to the actual scene, I guess. It's not like related to Miku. There's actually so much more like visuals going on in Rolling Girl. Like there is an opening door. Oh, that would be really cool, chat, right? What if this frame was an opening door? Right? So if I go to like frame and then I like just make a layer called like door, and then it's like where's the gray? Where's gray? It's all around us. When you're depressed, gray is everywhere. It's everywhere. Let me go to frame. Frame. Okay. Fill in with like dark gray? Why did that not do anything? That's not what I meant to do, but why didn't it do it? Okay. So here's a door, right? And it's made out of squares in the background. It has like little square indents, right? How do I... crap. Perspective. To try to make the door look like it's opening. I was gonna have like light beaming out from like the sides here. I can't go over here, chat, too much because of the wildcard modifier, because that will literally just get in the way. There's a lot of visual elements I can play with. I could also try working in a piano. Like a piano for a dividing line. I'm looking at my second monitor right now, trying to think, and I just see like Special Week, because I have Uma Musume, honestly, chat. I haven't been playing it. Don't get me wrong, my attention is not split. I have not been playing it. But I have just leveled up her guts once just now, after saying I have not been playing it. But other than just now, I have not been playing Uma Musume. That's in the background. Okay. The Miku like reaching out. I'm still thinking about it, because it's hard to do. And how much area do I actually get to work with, right? Because if I just make a line layer, and let's just make it black. I think this is absolute center for this. I think this is absolute center. So if I bring this back, this is roughly how much room I get to work with. So like, kind of like here. I try not to draw anything outside of that. I do get really freaking close to the frame though. I use as much pixels as I can while staying in it. Yeah, like 1 pixel. Oh man. I really want to do Rolling Girl justice as well. It's one of my favorite songs. So, let me just hide the door idea for right now. Let's see if I can make this thingy look like Miku, right? Let me actually also get a screenshot of it happening. Oh, also... Oh, I could do Miku falling. Miku falling would be really easy, honestly. Okay, let's do this, brain. Let's do name this like Miku hands, and then we'll do a new layer called Miku fall. And now I will hide this, and I will start working on Miku falling. And her hair is like coming out here. And I will also do like dark hair. So for the perspective, I will use... Here's the dark hair. So her head's like roughly here. So we're gonna have it like here, and then we'll have some of this catching the light. So it still looks like hair. Excuse me. I'm still like slightly sick. It's been a while, and I'm still a little sick. So with how Miku's hair is, I literally have a figure. Her hair is like scooped, so it's like literally a spoon, and the spoon inside, it's like the ends of the spoon how do I describe this? The convex, like, the bottom of the spoon is facing out. So it's like... yeah, if you picture a spoon, the spoons are basically, like, facing... So that this is, like... The bottom of the spoon is, like, facing that way with her hair. Okay. So, this should mostly be, like, bright color, I think, is how I'm wanting to do this, mostly. Yeah, like that. And, I have to, well, what's, like, Miku's... Okay, this is a really good frame. Let me grab this. Oop. I'm honestly kind of glad you guys are just watching this right now, and I'm, like, not attempting to make conversation. It's nice that you guys are just, like, enjoying it. You know, hitting a vibe with the, like, Toho music and everything. Rolling Girl Fall. There you go. Remember, make your freaking names descriptive on your computer. Or if you're on mobile and you have, like, an image you're saving, make it as descriptive as possible. So it's basically, when you have to go look for it later, you don't have to be like, oh yeah, of course. It's called 1579259, and you can never find it ever again. Or just be lazy and go use the use some kind of cool AI feature where it's like, oh yeah, we just identify what's actually in the image, so that's not a modern issue anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like that nowadays, honestly. Because I think Google does that. Google, if you use, like, Google Photos, it will just be like, oh yeah, there's, like, a cat in this image, so if you search for, like, cat, it'll, like, visually look for everything that has a cat in it. Which is really cool and convenient. This is Miku, flesh color. There we go. So, hair. And darker flesh color. For a little bit of a neck, and then let's use, like, gray, you know? Oh, very avant-garde. I'm using gray instead of, like, actually, her dress is silver, but we're using gray, which is, okay. This is the light gray. And this is her skirt. It's actually out like this. And I will go back in. Oh, okay, that's what I'm doing wrong. This needs to be longer. This needs to be further out. And let me just make it all this light gray color for right now. And I'll change it when I need later. This is part of her shoulder. I'll change that to fleshy colors later. There we go. Oh, and because her legs are kind of like wrong. They're actually off a frame in the music video, so I might just kind of do a similar thing where her leg here is out of frame. And then I could have the shapes, I guess. I'm so hung up on the what is it called? Not the shapes, but the stairs. The stairs that fall in the video. So for fun, let me do like a stairs layer. No, I did not want to do layer styles Photoshop, sorry. Stairs. 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 Stairs? Is that how you spell stairs? Hold on. S-T-A-R-I-S. No, I think I'm putting the I in the wrong place. Stairs. Okay, I think I've been up too long, chat. I don't know how to spell stairs anymore. Yeah, I clearly have been up too long. Stairs. Stairs. Stairs? Stairs doesn't look like a word to me anymore, chat. Hold on. No, this is not stairs. 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 S-T... Airs. Stairs. S-T... Airs. It doesn't look like a word to me anymore. Okay. Okay. Back to the task at hand. The stairs are white. And let's do something cool where there's like a stair over here, but it is hidden by the frame. Oh, yes. Perspective, chat. Perspective. So now it looks like there's a stair back there. There's a stair, like, in front here. Random stair bits in the background. Could also have some of this being like music sheets. I don't know how I'm gonna imply that. Oh, that's when I could use some of those random shapes, honestly. Wait, hold on. I could probably just do it like this. Will I be able to download this on PC after you complete it? Yes, you can, Beef King. If you did not know or see, there is a, like, first version of this that I did. And this will not overwrite the first version. If you want to go download it, it's only like, I should be linking to the first version on Vortex. Or it's is Vortex is the mod manager? What is the hold on, Vortex mods? Nexus mods. There we go. I'm stupid. Okay, if you go to Vortex Nexus mods. If you go to Nexus mods, it's there. In fact, you might not even have to search for it. Not to toot my own horn, but I think it is still on the first page of Balatro mods. I think. If I go to like mods, let's see. Yeah, it's right there. Look, chat. There it is. It's literally the third row. But this skull also could be based on cookies, but I don't think so. Okay, thank you. Huzzah! Exactly! Huzzah! Now you're feeling it. Yeah, it's up there. If you have trouble installing it because you haven't installed mods before, I think there have been plenty of people in the comments of my own mod, because I'm not good at coding, that are like, we have issues. I'm gonna fix the issues. Like, there's like people literally like beep, boop, 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 beep, communicating with each other, trying to fix my mod because I'm bad at coding. Yeah, it literally tells you how to install it if you haven't done it before. There is older versions of it as well. You can also see the YouTube video on the page. Let me just, honestly, I'm gonna go put that in the description of the stream. I might as well. Edit. Download the first version of the mod here. I think, if I recall correctly, someone actually reached out to me and was like, hey, can we put this in, like, a custom version of Balatro for mobile? And I was like, yeah, sure, that sounds, like, sick. I think the only thing I asked was, like, yeah, just, like, link to my YouTube or something. Okay. Let me try making those, like, crescent shapes and see if that looks any good. Oh, I should freaking make her arm. I should finish Miku before I do all this, like, random stare background nonsense. Oh, that's fire. I'm searching for it right now. Okay, sick. I don't know how quick it updates, but you might be able to check the description if you, like, refresh the page, and it might literally be there. Got it with your link. Awesome. Sick. Okay. Miku falling. Let me actually finish Miku falling. Where's my reference? There it is. Not to alarm you, chat, but I do have 3 monitors and only 2 of them are usable. My main monitor has lines going down the side of it, so it's like, it's probably not the most color accurate thing in the world, but my second monitor, new, kind of crappy, but it's a second monitor, you know? It's literally, its entire job is to do Discord. So, like, who really cares that much? Not me. It just had to be a monitor. My third monitor, kind of odd. My third monitor is my side panel. What does that mean? It means my third monitor, or my side panel, counts as a monitor. So I can just play videos on my side panel, and it's really awesome for Wallpaper Engine. That's actually the main reason why I got it, was because of Wallpaper Engine, honestly. It's freaking awesome. This is a hand, right? Yeah, that's a hand. I'm gonna make you guys believe that's a hand later. I'm gonna try really hard anyways to make you guys believe that's a hand. And her other hand is, like, gonna be in front of it like this. Oh, how do I do this so it looks alright? There, dark gray. We'll do dark gray for the front one and see how that is. I don't know about you guys, but whenever you listen to a song on repeat, or if you've listened to a song for a long time, and you get, like, new headphones, do you guys also have the experience of just, like, hearing stuff you've never heard in a song? That's one of my favorite things, is being able to, like, listen to a song a second time, and then hear new stuff. And I'm hoping in the future I get to have a new headset so I can do that. I'm thinking of not getting a gamer headset again and trying to get, like, an actual proper like probably an entry grade like audiophile headset of some level, like some kind of Sennheiser, I think is the name of the brand. I was thinking about getting one of those like set of headphones. What the heck is playing? I don't want to hear the. Actually, I like Viva Happy as a song, but I don't want to listen to it right now. We have Rolling Girl on loop, at least for me, because I want to finish this. What was I doing? This is gonna be black, and then this is dark gray. Yeah, this is dark gray, and then I'll just fix this manually. And hold on, this is dark gray. Yeah, this is dark gray. That is distinct. That is distinct. Okay. Okay, I think this is working, chat. I think I'm cooking. Let me cook. You guys can't get me out of the kitchen. You guys could not gaslight me hard enough to get me out of the kitchen right now. Oh, that's looking like a hand. Okay, let me change that one a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks like a falling Miku. Especially whatever I do with the background might really change how this looks. Okay. So the skirt is black and it has cyan on the end of it, so let me just do that, right? Let's just fulfill that. Wait, hold on. So the skirt's like ending here, and this is black. Okay. Now, how do I imply that the skirt's dark gray? Yeah, baby. Oh, I definitely don't want to get too close to that, or it's not going to look right. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks like Miku, chat. I'm feeling like good about this one. I like almost have a smile on my face. All right, slight almond break. I have chocolate covered almonds. I have exactly 3 left, so now I have. Ah! Oh no, chat. You're not gonna like hearing this. I just dropped it. 5-second rule. You know, you just get your shirt on, just rub it a little bit. You might ask, why you being so, I almost said picky. Why are you trying to save this almond? You see, chat, it is a Japanese brand chocolate almond, actually from Japan, so I'm not going to be getting these very often, you know? They're actually fire. I already like almonds. I don't like chocolate. So that's like a bad start. I don't like chocolate, chat. Call me a weirdo. I don't mind white chocolate. But like American, like normal milk chocolate, a lot of it tastes like crap, in my opinion. But as soon as you get like into like the more expensive chocolate, I'm like, yeah, actually this is good. Or if it's maybe it is because of it's a non-American brand, but this chocolate that I'm talking about that I'm eating is really good as well.
I'm like actually trying to finish the box and trying to save every single one of that gray, honestly, chat. Keeping it gray, keeping it black. Okay. I could have the frame like falling apart. Also, Patrick, sorry, I did not mention that you were here, but I did see you put ... Okay. So what I'm thinking, chat, is I have thoughts. I have a brain. I'm gonna do more like this. Try to make her head bigger. Maybe that's a little bit too big. Her neck is there. Her face needs to come up is what it is. It's not that her head needs to have more head. So her face needs to be like up away from her neck. Like that. And why does it look weird? Probably because of the lack of hair on the side. So I could do like... Oh yeah, and then have some like bangs. So it's like, yeah, that's Miku. How do you know it's Miku? Because she's got the Miku hair, obviously. Okay. Okay. Let me start adding like the cool stuff now. The stairs. Oh, no. Stairs. Let me get rid of these random pixels in the background. So whenever I mirror this, I'm thinking. I could use a gradient, chat. Call me ambitious, but I might actually use a gradient. So if I go to frame and then I do like gradient, let me go to frame, select the frame, go to gradient, and literally just a gradient between these two colors. Actually, I only want it to be, hold on, I have to do this. Right, and then gradient between the two. Let's do like... Let's do like this. Maybe? Also, why is this pixel not selected? Oops. That really conflicts with the hair, if I'm being honest. Maybe? Maybe? I almost kind of need to see this on the white background. Oh, crap. The card is going to be a white background. So like this over here, I'm going to have to make this frame not white. I completely forgot about that. I could have that really light gray. I'll probably have it a really light gray. I'll change it for, what is it? Nice try. I'll change it for that one later. But honestly, that gradient, I'm kind of liking it, honestly, chat. Do I have like a unique blue? Oh, could use like, and for the frame. Oh, the frame is below it. Okay. How can I incorporate red into this? Thinking about it. How... Oh, the crescent shapes. The crescent shapes, chat. Spherical! You know what I mean? The game sphere, because it's spherical. I actually kind of don't like this being here, if I'm being honest. Possible ban evader monitoring. Good job, Twitch, because this is someone I have to immediately ban. Let me do... I'm thinking really good right now. I think I'm thinking good. Because I need something in the middle, obviously. So what do I put in the middle? The shapes, duh. I said I was doing the shapes. Am I stupid? Yes. You guys didn't need that answer. Because you already knew. Shape. Just gonna call it shape. And let's just make one of these things. They are going to be pinkish. Pink purplish. So it's like, it's a circle. And then it's like a little crescent. Has been taken out of it. Yeah, like this. Yeah, literally. That looks more like the rare symbol. Like Rareware. I think that's the name of the company. The ones that did like Banjo games. Is that what they look like? I think so. Something like this. And I'm just gonna put these everywhere, I think. Well, I should probably make a better one. But I'm gonna put these all over the place. Oh, that's another issue I have, is these things being too too big. Let me change this from shape to line. I should say divider. Divider. What the frick is that spelling? Divider. Divider. Okay. So I can have some more of these, right? Excuse me, I don't know if you guys could hear that. Small burp. Erase some of the pixels. Oh yeah, there was the piano. So I was doing sheet music. Oh, I guess in the beginning of the video they also have like the sculpture. That's way too much detail. I'm not doing that. Actually, I thought of an awesome idea. What if I have like a piano roll? So I'm renaming this back to shapes, hiding it for now, and I'm gonna make a new layer called piano. Okay. So what this layer is gonna be doing, well, obviously it's gonna be a piano. I was saying that. So just to have some cool shape, the piano is going to be curved like so. And then there's like some space, and there's like, we got like 3 keys over here. And then like 2 keys, and then like 3 keys. Right? This is just like to get the idea down as well. Pretty close to each other, and then like something like that. Then I could have like the keys kind of like falling apart. That's the idea. And then it could kind of like transition into the stairs that are falling. That would be really cool. Right? Maybe? Am I onto something, chat? Or am I just crazy? Am I crazy? I've seen rats. And the rats make me crazy is all I'm saying. So, let me kind of make it look like it's breaking apart, right? Starting around here. Let me try to make it look like it's part of the stairs. The stairs and the keys are like kind of like one. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to make them almost appear as if they are the same thing. But for everyone that watches the video, they know. You guys will be knowers. What color are the stairs, honestly, in the video? Oh, they're like glowing. They're like glass and glowing. Okay. So I could make them a different blue. Oh, this blue. Right? And I will... Definitely I'm going to change the color because it needs to be like brighter. It needs to be like glowing. So if I go to piano, all this is piano. So if I go to the stairs layer... Stairs. Actually, maybe this needs to be the outline color, and then I need to choose a deeper color for the actual stairs. It's like outlined with white. That's the problem I have. Maybe I just have a dark blue. Dark blue stairs, and then it's more like the background is blue, like this like deep sea blue, and I'm not talking about the deep sea girl. So if I have it like this, right? Does it look any good if I have... Oh yeah, I might be on to something with this, chat. I might be onto something. And then we like have like that. Okay, that's just nothing whenever I made the second line there. But maybe if I do it like up here, right? Dude, I'm bringing out the unique colors for this one. And let me, on the piano, kind of make this that color and like kind of transition between them. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'll work more on that idea, I think, another time. Do I think I have to mirror the stairs, honestly. Okay. I will figure that out another time. Is there any other, like, things I should work on? I should work on the nice try card. I've just kind of left it, if I'm being honest. I'm not like the biggest fan of nice try. I'm not a big fan of like it's either the tuning or the bank, like vocal banks they use, but it's kind of hard for me to listen to Miku in this song. I think the actual like story they're telling with it is kind of neat though. And some of the effects are pretty cool. Actually, what is this song? I saw it on the Up Next. Oh, it's called Medicine. Okay. Medicine by Tedto. I should say sung by Tedto. So I want to do this one because this one's gonna be goofy and fun to do. This is gonna be like literally I draw squiggles and that's the entire thing. There we go. Perfect screenshot for me to put on my second monitor. Save as... That's copy. Medicine... Medicine... Tedto. There we go. I can spell... Medicine is like not like a super personal favorite song, but it's pretty neat. I like the beat. I like the beat of Medicine. Okay. Let me do Medicine. I should be taking medicine too while I'm at it. I'll try doing the white weird swirly pattern. I'll attempt to copy that as well, because it's pretty noticeable in the song. What other visual stuff happens in Medicine, honestly? Oh, the phone. Oh, this like red, white, and blue swirly pattern. Oh, I could try doing that. That'd be fire. I could do that. And then like the whole thing is like there's also a phone at one point, so I could I could try to implement that into medicine. I think for now I'll make it a jack, and then if I feel like upgrading it to a king, because honestly I kind of decide, little secret, the first pack where I put the cards is kind of where I rank songs, if I'm being honest. Or some of them made sense, like World Is Mine. How do you not put it on king, right? But like out of these songs, I really like Tokyo Teddy Bear. There's like a rock cover. It's fire. But I like this art or actually I love Meltdown more than that even. So I put Meltdown like here, and then Tedto Territory, that's like my second favorite, right behind the Miku, the Tedto song that starts with F. And it kind of looks like she has like two stubs instead of arms, instead of moving her shoulders. So I also kind of was showing that off, but also you can see this is like new Tedto, and then this is old Tedto. I love putting like little things like that as well. Try to fit as like much detail and personality in each card. I might redo how I did the aces. I want to make them more lively. I want more detail in them, honestly. Being the card that is worth the most. Actually, in Balatro, are aces worth more than face cards? I think, maybe? Well, you know, with certain jokers, that can change as well, but... Let me just actually start working on medicine instead of just sitting here not doing anything. Okay, so this is diamonds. Let me go to hearts. And make, like... If I do Control-Shift-G... What the frick did I just do? I have no idea what that did. Let me make a new group. A new group. And just call it, king. And then do... line for dividing line, and then a frame line. Okay, let me just fill this in with black. And the frame, this is also just gonna be black. There we go. We got a frame and a line, and now let's, the line should be above everything, and then this is a Tedto. So Tedto is literally just like... literally just like a blob character. That's what I'm trying to say. So... I'm actually going to move up my brush size to 2. Tedto is like... Yeah, this is looking like Tedto right here. And then this is going to be... hair, because it's literally just like a puddle of nonsense. Let me also just shrink this entire thing down a little bit. I need more room. Dude, every time I do these cards, I'm always like, I need more room. I need just a little bit more detail. And then instead of doing that, I just try to figure it out, because I'm not changing the resolution. It wouldn't be a Balatro card set, dude, if I changed the resolution. It just wouldn't be the same, you know what I mean, chat? Let's do the thing where it goes behind the frame for funsies. Kind of really goes out to the side, so I'll try doing that as well. Let me move this in more because it looks really odd that far away. Flesh color. It's actually kind of dark, so dark and murky looking. This is looking like Tedto. This is looking like the best Tedto possible right here. Dare I say, this might be the best card I've done yet. Like, look at this. How can you not just look at this and just say, this is like, this is not only peak Tedto, but this is peak art. Like, holy crap, look at this. Not to toot my own horn, but like, this is amazing. Look at this. This is amazing. Dude, wait, hold on. Her eyes are kind of like droopy, so like that's perfect. Dude, look at that. That's perfect. Peak art, exactly. I'm glad we can see eye to eye on this. Dare I say, it might be so good I don't even have to mirror it. It's like that good. It just stands on its own. As is. Honestly, the less I try to make it accurate to the video... Actually, no. Okay, I needed this line right here. I think that's like all I needed though. Too much changes and I might stray from perfection, chat. You know what I mean? You know what, actually? Is this the mid pink? Yeah, this is like the mid-tone pink color. I'm gonna use this to like try to show off the like shading that's in the video. Oh man, this might be what it means to go even further beyond. I think I'm learning what Goku was talking about now. I think we've just done it. I think we might be actually going beyond perfection right now. It might be possible. I didn't think it could be done. I don't think anyone thought it could be done. Oh, I gotta give Tedto her like shoes, obviously. That's what was missing. That's what the fear in my heart was. It's because Tedto was without her shoes. Okay, I'm actually gonna use brown for this. Dude, it's just getting better with every stroke. I didn't think it was, like I said, I just didn't think it was possible. And I get proven wrong. Dude, if this version of Tedto walked up to me and wanted to be friends, I think that'd be the only option. I think being friends would be the only option. How do I implement more red into this? There's that shape thing in the background. So it's like a circle, squiggle, dots. Okay, so let me try replicating this in any sense of the word. Okay. Pattern. We're just gonna call it pattern, baby. And it will be white, and if I have to change it later, I have to change it later. So there's also like some of the shape goes up and out like this, kinda, right? And like goes out here. Yeah. Oh, I should probably move it up. So whenever it gets mirrored, we won't have issues. There's like a line. Some lines that go like down and around here. Oh, she's on like a little base plate, I guess you could call it. So let me just move everything up. Oh, that's literally all I have. I have 1 pixel a room. Okay, she gets 1 gray pixel line below her, I guess. So I'm gonna draw it on the Tedto layer. And on the line layer, let me just draw like that. Actually, let's just make this the entire line layer, right? Just the base plate. There we go, the little stand. Okay. You violated the law. No, I haven't, Grim. There's no evidence. I got rid of it, dude. I told you that, and I told your lawyers that you won't be able to convict me, and you guys just keep going after the case. I don't know what you want from me. You guys just should drop it. It's cold. The case is cold, Grim. Is this not just the best art you've ever seen right here? Yeah, let's just scoot past me breaking the law. Oh, okay. Yeah, save you some money, Grim. Oh no, he's gonna, I swear, if you actually get out of here, you know what? Maybe he's doing a bit. Maybe he's going over to YouTube. He could be doing it for the bit. Oh, actually, let me take the line and curve it. Maybe like this. Where's this line? Oh, this line's on Tedto. Get this out of here. Well, I'm not doing it anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, welcome back. How's your day been, Grim? Because I'm vibing, as you can see. I can't hear any of the music you guys do, but if you see in the bottom left, I'm just listening to the song that I'm basing this off of, this drawing. And if you take a little peek, the Rolling Girl one isn't finished, but I feel like I'm really close to just closing it out. That piano roll, not finished. That's not a final product at all. That piano in the middle is awful, and I know it. The lemon melon cookie one, I think, is like basically done. I might do very small tweaking, but it looks pretty done. I made the background just yellow. And I think there's enough yellow in the middle and with the lemon. I might hue shift the melon to a yellow. But other than that, it's pretty close to how I want it. Oh, and the vampire one I think is not bad, pretty good. I do want to change up the background, but I might leave it, honestly. Oh, I could change the little background white bits. Still gotta pay your bills. I mean, I understand I'm like 3 months behind, but like, I swear, like, watch, I'm gonna gamble my next paycheck and I'll be able to pay all of it off. Just you wait. Just gotta hold out for a little bit longer, you know? You know, patience is a virtue is what they say, you know? You don't want to be impatient, do you? Because that makes you look dumb and not cool. So yeah, I just give me some more time. It's the 3rd time this week. Dude, I should not be paying like 3 times, you know. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I understand that like it's been like 3 times I've been doing it, but I just keep breaking even, you know. I'm playing a little safe. Let me take this pattern and I'm gonna go to, is it filter? Type, layer, layer adjustment, and then like hue and saturation. Oh no, that gives me the, okay, that's not what I want. What I want is like adjustment layer and then hue and saturation, but I just want it for what I'm doing here. I don't want it for everything on the layer. Modify. No. Type. No. 3D view, window, nah. Filter. Pretty sure it's not in here. Layer. Is it layer style? Gradient pattern. Outer glow. Stroke. New fill. Maybe it's image. Adjustments, there we go. I need to go to image and adjustments. Okay, actually, what I think I have to do is... Well, first go to Tedto and then fix these 2 random pixels I forgot about. There we go. Is that the name of the song? It already looks so good. I told you 15 times already you're not good at poker or blackjack. You don't have to be good, you have to be lucky. That's how gambling works. Dude, honestly, I was saying, dude, like, it was already perfection, and then I just kept adding more lines to this one, and it was just getting more perfect every time. Oh, I should have like a singular like cyan line for whenever they move the foot. That would be perfect. Just like a line right here. Like have an arrow. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get this pattern in the background, this white pattern they have, to a pink, so it's more... I did say I was going to have the high contrast version different, so I think I'll just have that in the high contrast, and I will just mirror this. So let me take Tedto and all of her, like, complete perfection that I have somehow done right here, and... flip horizontal. Oh, that was the entire canvas. How did I just bring out the text tool? Transform, there we go. And that, no! I just squished her. Almost killed her, dude. Almost. So that looks properly aligned. There we go. Or actually, it needs to be 1 pixel to the left. Oh, frick. There we go, 1 pixel to the left. How do I know? Because it's based on this king, this K. And let me just take the pattern as well and just copy, edit, transform, flip vertical. There we go. That's looking awesome. I'll try that. I'm gonna try outlining it in pink and see if that, like, helps at all. Just for fun. Maybe. It might be onto something. You know what? I actually like it without it. I should also flip it horizontally. No, it doesn't match with the... Oh, you're right. Hold on. I thought, hold on. Let me get a good look. Let me get a good look. No, it should be fine because look, it's like mirrored over here. Because it's because I rotated it. Oh, what I should do is the hair. Yeah, because the hair is actually fine. The hair's fine. What I will do is this pattern. The pattern down here. There we go. It kind of gets in the way. Because I'm trying to make it look like the hair is going underneath and around. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. Okay, I think this is the longest one so far. I was having so much fun doing this one, honestly. This is probably one of the most fun ones, and this is the one I'm probably most excited to fully realize and finish. Donut Hole is like... I feel like I'm gonna have really high standards for that one. Because right now it's like a 7. It's like a 7.8 for me right now, but it's also, you know, clearly not done. The lemon melon cookie one, actually, like, I give that one an 8 right now with how it's, like, fully finished. I want to also make the, Electric Angel one. I want to try to make that one, like, an 8 or a 9 in my mind's eye. Okay. Okay, so for now, I'm going to end. Okay, this is how. Hey, look, Twitch chat's over there. Hello, Twitch chat. I don't know why YouTube chat isn't over there, but okay. Do I have Opera GX? Oh, I do. Hold on. Let me just go to this, right? And shrink it down, right? Let me do this. This is the outro music for today, boys. If it YouTube captures this and is like, hey, get copyright striked, I'm just gonna mute the VOD in this part. Just get a boogie a little bit. Actually, hold on. VTube Studio. Since most of you guys are new, you guys probably don't even know I have a frickin' VTuber model. I use it on occasion. I will actually use it whenever I play games, but I just haven't done it for like this. Yeah! Wait, where am I? Why is it not working? It like works 100% of the time, most of the time. I want to know where it was. Somewhere. It's somewhere. I keep it in my pocket sometimes. I was mostly like doing these streams because it was like kind of relaxing. It was like chill. So that's why I was not trying to focus on having my model. Why is it... Okay, now my model doesn't even work. Now I have, like, extra problems. Yippee! Wait, where is it? Hold on. Right-click, transform. Fit to screen. There I am. Okay. Yay! There I am. There I am. It only works when we pay you. Yeah, you guys have to sub on Twitch or it doesn't work. That's the trick. Dude, is that shark rotating? That's awesome. I love that emote. Dude, a little boogie. And with the chorus, I'm out of here. Wee!